The agreement between Israel and the United Arab Emirates is an amazing beginning of a whole new dawn here in the Middle East. And it's not the last. I think we're going to see several others, maybe Kuwait, maybe Bahrain, maybe Oman, maybe even Saudi Arabia. This is a beginning of a new age, and thank God that Donald Trump made it happen. I think that's not at all the case. I think this is an administration unlike any of its predecessors, which has expressly acknowledged the right of the Jewish people to live and to prosper and to settle in Judea and Samaria. This was a revolutionary change in the attitude of the American administration towards Judea and Samaria and the Jewish people. And that hasn't changed. What has changed right now is just a question of timing. Right now we have this incredible opportunity to make peace happen, to enter into these agreements, to build these bridges with our friends in the Gulf. And the issue of sovereignty, as important as it is, and it is important, needs to wait a little while until we build those bridges and build those foundations for peace. Listen, we had an opportunity to make a decision about sovereignty over a month ago, okay? And Israel decided, the Israeli government and its leaders decided for whatever reason not to move quickly. That was long before we had any kind of agreement with the UAE or anybody else on the table. That was a choice that Israel made, and the administration in Washington, unlike its predecessors, respects Israel's decision about what's important in her security interests. That's the new rule in Washington. Now, what's going to happen in November? Only God knows. But I'm optimistic, and I want to say this, that it's up to every one of us here in Israel who has this precious right to vote in the American elections, every U.S. citizen living here, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, to come now, register, request your absentee ballot, cast your absentee ballot wherever you may live in the United States, and make a difference. We can't wait. These elections are too important. The issues are too critical. Nobody should sit on their hands in this way. They should come, register, and vote.